guys, so I'm out here doing a hike, and I thought I'd do something of a origin story of how I started my channel. One of my fans on YouTube actually requested this video, so thank you for the inspiration, Yolanda, and I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, please let me know in the comment section. Yolanda's been a really good fan of mine. She's been kind of very supportive of everything I'm trying to do with the channel, and it's starting to really rain now, but it's not a bad thing because it's kind of hot out, so it's kind of cooling me off. But anyways, thank you, Yolanda, for the inspiration, and I'll try to do the best I can with this video to answer your questions. So, talking about how I got started with my YouTube channel, I don't think this is anything I've really addressed on my channel up to now, and I think maybe that's because I'm not really sure why it is. I guess maybe it's just because as I've been going along with this, I've been kind of figuring it out for myself as well. And to be honest, I don't think I've really known exactly what I wanted to do with the channel or why I was doing it. I just kind of did it and knew that it was something that I enjoyed, and as I've gone along, I've encountered a lot of people that have given me a lot of support with this channel, which has encouraged me even further to continue doing this. And also, I've had people that have discouraged me as well and told me that it was stupid or not a good idea or you'll never succeed or whatever it was, and that's actually encouraged me even more to do it. And it's just kind of the attitude that you know, when somebody tells you you can't do something or that you're not good enough or whatever, you want to prove them wrong and show them that you can actually do that. Not to prove them wrong necessarily, I guess, but to prove it to yourself, and that to know that you are more than what other people put labels on you or say you can do. And I think that's a very important lesson too. But that's kind of a sidetrack here, and maybe that's something to save for another video. As far as why I think now I've created this channel and done this channel, everything that the channel is, the name, I'll start with that. I'll start with the name. The name Haole for life, I decided to call it that because if you don't know, Haole is a description or a term to use for mainly white people, but also for people that aren't from the islands, Hawaii. And so the history for me is that when I first moved here, when I first came here on vacation, my impression of it was that it was a very negative word, maybe akin to like some other terms that are used to describe minorities or other races, and not used in a good way. And so that was my initial impression of it. After moving here and having lived here for a while, I came to discover that a lot of people use this term, and not in a bad way. It was used more just as a descriptive term to, you know, basically to say like that white person. It'd be like the same thing as saying like that black person, that African American person, or that Filipino guy or whatever. It's just a description. No worse than calling like that chair red if it's a red chair. So I came to understand that, and so to me, I guess it was a little funny to kind of have that initial impression and then discovered something completely different. And so I thought it would be a good name for the channel, because part of the reason like moving here is I wanted to fit in with the culture. I wanted to make this my second home and be accepted by, you know, the island. And so I guess the name is kind of acknowledgement of that humor of, you know, knowing my skin color. It doesn't bother me. It never has. Other people's skin color doesn't bother me. Never has. And so I just think it's kind of a funny thing. And let me preface this by saying I know the history of it, of the word, and it has, you know, very what's the word, intense history behind it, let's say that. So I'm not trying to dilute that or degrade that or anything like that. The purpose of the name of the channel is just an acknowledgement of who I am, where I come from, and then also that I'm here in Hawaii and that I am, you know, a Haole, I guess, and I can't change that, but I'm not, you know, ashamed of it or anything like that either. As far as why I decided to start recording videos and posting them to YouTube, it just kind of started out with me recording all the hikes that I was going on. And I think initially I just kind of wanted to show everybody back home how beautiful this place was. All my friends, all my family, I just wanted to share that experience with them and maybe even be able to experience that with them someday. And so when I took all these pictures and videos when I first moved here, that was the only intention behind it. I didn't really have any, you know, motive or initiative to create this YouTube channel that I do now have. It just kind of spurred out of that, I guess, that I decided to make it into a full-fledged YouTube channel. And I think I was just kind of like searching the web and kind of found out some information about YouTube channels and how you can make that a thing. And eventually I decided to take this class online too. And so a lot of what I do on YouTube and social media and everything else has all been self-taught from people that have posted, you know, videos on YouTube or various websites or articles that I've read. And so that's kind of how this channel kind of spurred into existence, I guess. And so now this channel has kind of become more about me being able to show you the beauty of the places that I go, the adventures that I do, and maybe some advice of stuff that I learned along the way that I can share with you guys, and, you know, hopefully help you out or impact your life somehow for the better. And I want this channel to be a very positive thing from the get-go. I've always made that my mission. I don't want this to be a negative thing. I want it to be a positive impact on everybody's life. You know, a lot of channels out there are, you know, political or will kind of say some negative things about other people. That's not really my goal with this. I just kind of want to spread positive vibes with everybody. And then also another goal of this channel is to eventually be able to travel the world and share all of my experiences with you guys and all the different places that I go. And I'm very committed to making that happen, and it's only with your guys' support and continued support that I would be able to do that. So I thank you very much for that. I'm extremely grateful for that. You guys don't know how much that means to me. It's because without you guys I wouldn't have this channel. And yeah, so that's all I can say is just mahalo for making that happen for me. And I hope by doing this that I'm able to maybe inspire other people to explore more, or to travel more, or just to be a better influence on people in general in life. I also, my overall theme with this is that, you know, life is very precious, life is very short, and so you should definitely make the most of your life. For me, it's, you know, traveling the world and seeing different places, meeting new people, experiencing new culture, and I would encourage all of you to do that, or to do whatever makes you happy and continue doing that. So I just want to end the video by saying thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Hopefully you can use it in your everyday life. Hopefully it has a positive impact on your life. That's very important to me, so I hope that came through. And then also, guys, you know, I always appreciate you watching this. Please like the video if you liked it. Please share it, and also please subscribe. Subscribers are, you know, what drives me forward That's really the main focus of the channel, is providing content that you guys really enjoy watching and will continue to come back and watch. And I really want to make that a regular thing for you guys. So please help me out with that, and thank you for the support that you've already offered me. If you also want to follow me on Facebook, you can do that as well. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, so you can get me there too. And until next time, guys, have a great day, and aloha.